Aloha, you guys. Check out how severe this chemcloud is. It's got that cottage cheese kind of effect. I think they call this an alto cumulus type of a chemical cloud. Look at the density of this, you guys. This is severe. Wow, you can't even see the sun. This is severe, you guys. This is all chemical clouds. Wow. Can you see how the sun, you can't even see the sun. It's right behind all of this. See, the sky should be blue right here, but instead, look at this hellacious alto cumulus / cottage cheese man-made chemcloud morphing out in front of us as we speak. Yikes. Who could fathom? Wow. This is some of the most severe alto cumulus chemcloud coverage I've seen that has this sort of a cottage cheese texture to it. It just goes to show you, once you get familiar with one type of chemical cloud, they'll throw out, you know, another 8 different styles, colors, textures at several different altitudes in the sky. Keep a good eye out on this, you guys. This is like covering the sky today, this alto cumulus chemical cloud. Who can compete when NASA and Wikipedia are telling you that this is natural? I mean, who can compete? Only makes the argument that much more difficult. We are fighting such an empire we've all been supposedly taught to trust, like NASA, with their 70, that's 70 people, new chemical clouds that have just been created. And this is one of them. You can see your natural clouds right there. There's your cumulus. This is something else. Look at this, how thick and curdly it looks. There's your sun right behind it. Right there. There's our sun. I don't think I've seen this type of a alto cumulus texture, this cottage cheese, be so defined. Nobody has any idea, because nobody sees the aircraft. Nobody can see these highly exotic, highly advanced, cloaked, optically armored, invisible to the human eye aircraft that are literally transforming our skies into man-made artificial skylines with man-made sky cover background, maybe 4 or 5 different chemical clouds thrown in. So it's basically an entirely fabricated sky being produced right in front of our eyes with no aircraft in sight. This is, nobody could fathom, but everything that you're looking at right now, including, like, you know, the darker gray streaks on the bottom and above, everything that you are looking at is a chemical cloud. We've got a little bit more of the alto cumulus chemcloud kind of falling apart from itself and loosening up a little bit more. But all of this is chemclouds. Bye bye Maui. And you know, a lot of times they'll spray those really deliberately obvious, blatant chemtrail aircraft, you know, spewing out a huge chemtrail, deliberately put there as a means to hypnotize us so that we're not noticing all these chemical clouds closing in around us. And we're like basically hypnotized looking at this blatant chemtrail disperser aircraft, while all the optically armored, invisible, cloaked chemtrail dispensers starting down at 1,000 feet are transforming our skies into these man-made science fiction horror movies. And everybody's just so preoccupied with, you know, football, what's new on MTV, downloading songs into their iPod. Nobody can see what's going on around us. This is just hellacious. Look at what is happening to our skies, you guys. These are the last days on the earth. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. This is the end of times. There's going to definitely have to be an end for a new beginning. We cannot continue like this. I know 2012 is around the corner, and God knows if nature doesn't do us in, I have a feeling that HAARP-induced natural disasters will do us in. This is so sad, you guys. Look at this. Keep your eye out for all of the different textures of chemclouds. Remember, they come in 70 different styles now. I love you guys. I'm just trying to help you stay open. Look at this density. Let us come together, keep our minds. At least they can't take our minds. We have freedom of thought. At least we have freedom of what the truth is, what to believe, what not to believe. That's more important. They can't take your soul. They may be able to like artificially create a man-made atmosphere. It's out of our control, but they cannot take our souls. And we will continue to fight and bring awareness and pray for the earth. Look what's happening here. We've got this lower dark gray shelf just manifesting literally right before us. Boy, they're hardcore today. And you can see this thing going all the way down, this dark gray shelf. Do you see how severe the skies are transformed today into a man-made skyline? Look at this, you guys. We've got like chemclouds from 1,000 feet probably up to about 40,000 feet. This is hellacious. God help us, God help us, God help us. Everything you see is a man-made. God help us, God help us, God help us.